Well, residents in Far North Queensland are preparing for Tropical Cyclone Jasper's arrival as it edges closer to the state's coastline. The weather system, which is set to make landfall around lunchtime, is set to bring heavy rainfall, destructive wind gusts and a storm tide. A warning is now in place from Cape Flattery all the way south to Lucinda. Our meteorologist Bradlin Oakes is live for us in Cairns this morning. Bradlin, things can change fast when it comes to cyclones, but how are conditions there now and what are we expecting today?
That's exactly right. Conditions can change very, very quickly, especially as Jasper moves closer and closer towards the coast. Now, it's currently sitting at just over 150 kilometers off the Queensland coast and moving at about 10 kilometers per hour. So we're watching it very, very carefully, but already starting to see some of the impacts. Now, some stations through Far North Queensland have reported rainfall totals since 9 a.m. yesterday morning of over 20, 30, 40 millimeters, but this is really just the start. Even in Cairns, we've seen about 20 millimeters of precipitation fall, but we are expecting very heavy rainfall as the system gets closer and closer and then makes landfall throughout the day today. Now, it's currently sitting at a Category 1, but because it's slow moving, it could build a little bit more energy, and that means that it could cross the coast as a Category 2. This is going to bring all the hazards with it, and we are watching for the potential for destructive wind gusts to really ramp up through the day today, and that does include for Cairns as well. And we could see gusts to 130, 140 kilometers per hour. The rainfall is a big concern. So between Cape Flattery and Port Douglas, 6-hour totals could be between 200 and 300 millimeters heading through the day today. This could lead to life-threatening flash flooding. Now, further in the warning zone, we are watching for areas to see 6-hour totals between 100 and 150 millimeters. And even just now, I had a wind gust that is starting to develop. So things are changing as we make our way through the day today. Around high tide, and the one this morning is around 9 a.m. in Cairns, we could see a storm tide as well. And this could be very hazardous for coastal areas. We're watching for large waves and swells. So we're tracking the system as it does look to make landfall sometime this afternoon. Still a bit of model variation on that, but things are going to be hazardous today through Far North Queensland.